This paperwork right here proves that on the day of the incident, the principal and the gym teacher were wrong and that my son needed crisis help, not jail. Hi, everyone. I wanted to start it off today by talking about my son's incident that occurred in October of 2017 in Alexander McClure. Today's video, I have receipts of paper stating on how the STS was able to control my son on his situation in the gym room. I just wish that the gym teacher would have called the STS on time. I wish that the gym teacher would have listened to my son on time when he wanted to tell her that he was being bothered, that he couldn't deal with the situation. At any other circumstance, my son would have burst out the room. My son would have, but he tried to reach out to the teacher, try not to get in trouble. He tried to do the right thing, and it didn't work out. So he ended up hitting the other student, which was a female. My son was already very angry, very agitated at the time. Imagine yourselves. He has a condition now. Imagine a person with no disabilities, nothing, telling somebody, Miss, this person is doing this, but you're not paying attention to them. You know, you get frustrated. Imagine a person with autism, ADHD, Down syndrome, how they get, how they behave, how they feel. I need everybody to please put yourselves in their shoes. Us as parents, we need to understand, and I know a lot of moms will agree with me. First off, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I started a cause due to this incident because I got tired. I got tired of being scared, of not knowing what to do, how to help my son. Once again, I've said this again and throughout my videos. Y'all can see me on Facebook at Racheal Trust No One. Santiago. I also have a Gmail. Y'all can reach me at rachealjjbj@gmail.com. Y'all can look at my YouTube channel, Racheal Santiago. I have videos up there already. I have done maybe 2 or 3 lives on Facebook, but you know, I'm really trying to start this cause, to start this movement. I know a lot of people are doing the same thing, but what I'm really trying to do is a little different. I want to try to see if we could put surveillance cameras up in the schools so that this incident or any other incident that could be worse than my son's could be dealt with a little different in court, because I believe that the way that the judge that handled my son's case, since she admires teachers so much, needs to take a better look at certain teachers. Like, a lot of these teachers come into the classroom bringing in their attitude too. A lot of these teachers can't, deal with, they went through something and they come to work and they don't know how to deal with the kids. They shouldn't be working. They shouldn't be there. They shouldn't be there at all. Because if you are a teacher, your job is to educate our kids. You're supposed to show them. You're supposed to mold them. You're helping us. You're helping us, the parents. So I don't understand how is it that there's teachers like my son's gym teacher. There's plenty of kids out there, which, once again, like I said before, I will be, going around so y'all can see yourselves, so y'all can hear from yourselves, from other kids' mouths, how this gym teacher was and how this principal is, along with other parents. So y'all can see and understand where I'm coming from. Now, back to to this topic where I'm showing y'all proof that at the end of the day, this teacher went to a court saying that nobody was able to handle my son, nobody was able to calm him down, that nobody could talk to him, that Berwin's listen, you don't know my son, you don't know how he is, you didn't even really pay attention to him. Parents, once again, the whole point of this, please sign a petition. Let's get this call started. Let's get this movement started. Hopefully, we can get something done. I'm new to this, so I know that right now I'm not going to get a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers. I'm not looking for money. I'm not looking for fame. I'm not looking for none of that. When I tell you that I really want this to work out. I really, really want our schools to have cameras. I really want more securities for our kids. I want our kids to be able to come to us and tell us this happened and, not be scared because we're not going to believe them or nobody else is going to believe them. These teachers have their histories too. It's not just our kids, because a lot of our kids want to go to school and they want to learn. They want to learn. They just have difficulties. They have problems. I don't think that every kid should be, singled out or, let me put an example. Just because he's autistic or she's autistic, she should be in an all-autistic school. Just because this person got Down syndrome, this person should be in an all-Down. No, they should be able to socialize with everybody. That's the whole point. I treat my son like he's normal. I do. He has a hard time dealing with confrontations with people, he really does. And a lot of us parents need to educate our kids and show them that a lot of kids got this condition, or this kid goes to school dressed like this because this parent can't afford to buy this kid this type of clothes, or this parent could only afford to, let's educate our kids' parents. Let's show them that we can't pick on other kids. We can't bully them. We can't do this. We can't do that because we don't have our way. Just because this kid is good at this or they're good at school doesn't mean that they're having it that good at home. Kids need to understand that. Not all kids. Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Parents need to teach our kids. Need to educate our kids at an early age so they can start understanding by the time they go to school to help. Not to push around and pick and get and take. We're supposed to help these kids build a better future. We're supposed to be there for these kids. Parents, once again, parents, once again, the petition is not just for, how can I explain it? It's not just for the ending of bullying. It's also to get more services in our schools because our kids need it to end the bullying. Because if we can get a better view of what's going on with our kids in these classrooms, we can help them. We can understand. And if there's teachers that are not doing what they're supposed to do in their job, in their field, because I understand, yes, you get paid for this, but you also supposed to do or pick a job, choose a career that you have a passion for, because it's never going to work out. You're either going to get fired from job to job, or you're going to have problems everywhere you go. I apologize for my voice. I apologize for my sinuses. I'm a little under the weather, but I need to get this done. I've been slacking a little bit, so I need to start doing what I got to do when it comes to this petition. Not just that, but, I want to say, when we come together as a community, we could do stuff. We could make things work. Divided against each other, we're not going to do nothing. We have to come together as a community. Parents, I really appreciate it. If you would sign this petition, please like my channel, share my videos, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a live in a little bit, so hopefully in the near future we can get something done. This petition can make it to Town Wolf, and we'll have cameras in all classrooms in all schools from all ages. Our kids need to be heard.